Vermont celebrating our second wedding anniversary. David is so graciously taking me to Starbucks to pick up my first of the season holiday drink. So I'm getting the caramel brulee latte and we're driving to the airport. Talk to you soon. Pro tip when you're traveling, always park in the surface lot at KCI because the parking garage is super tight here. And this is still very close. You just walk on over. It's more per day than the economy lot, but in Kansas City, the economy lot, I mean, I guess that's everywhere, is further away. You need to take a train, and it's like, we don't upgrade on a lot of things. We upgrade on our airport parking for our airport, yeah.
We both get travel anxiety, so this helps with that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd rather pay extra to just know I'm right here and I can walk across. We made it to our gate.
Taylor is boarding group 3, I'm boarding group 4. We're in 2 different boarding groups because we got United credits from when we were in Newark for hours and hours. They credited our account, so we booked separately and be able to use all of it for this trip.
But United also changed their boarding, so it's supposed to be, they have a phrase for it that I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen, but it's an acronym. But it's supposed to be window, middle, aisle, so we can't tell if we're boarding separate boarding groups because of that or because we booked separately.
But so far so good.
We got our Auntie Anne's again. Let's hope this time is better than our last time I ate Auntie Anne's. It was delicious last time. I just got sick in the Denver airport, but maybe Chicago will be different. We made it to our rental car. I'm gonna go find the cord now so that David can use CarPlay. Figured out our rental car, and now we are only 3 miles total away from the airport to our hotel in downtown. And this is the campus, University of Vermont. The guy in front of us at the airport was a doctor, sir, and he works as an ER doctor in Alaska and works 8 weeks on and then comes back here for 8 weeks. And I was like, whoa. But yeah, that's the university. How cool. And while it is definitely not peak foliage, there are some trees that are still very pretty, so yay. Room tour really fast. Yay. The hotel's very nice. The only negative is you have to valet park because it's in downtown Burlington. Or you could pay for street parking, but yeah. Bathroom check. Oh, you did? Yay. Now I'm going to do my makeup really fast before our city brew tour. This is Main Street. We're walking to a early dinner and our hotel was just right back there. So we actually picked a good hotel for once. And it's not that cold, so we might drop our coats off. First stop. Okay, first beer in Vermont. I got the Oktoberfest and David got
A lager.
Woo, do you want to cheers?
So they can hear.
Oh yeah, he got the lager. Yay. Yay. It ended up being a lot warmer. I mean, I say that relatively, than we were expecting, like 50. So we came back to drop our coats off. But what was your feedback on the first brewery?
It was brew pub beer, so nothing great, but nothing terrible. It tasted like, if you go to Springfield Beer Co., that tasted exactly kind of flat, not super flavorful, but nothing like majorly offensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say any other like intercity brew co basically is the same format. But it was still good and it was easy and it was slow to start service wise at first, but then you could pay via QR code, so then we got out of there and it was fine. It was like I didn't want anything super impressive, I guess, because then like I didn't want to drink more than that one beer before we drink a lot more beers.
Yeah.
So it worked out. Okay, this is a brewery fit check.
Wombat, Concert, Boulevard, Target, Amazon, Jared.
Holdfast Brewing in Springfield. American Eagle, Designer Shoe Warehouse, Jared.
And hat is from Short Leaf that she's not wearing.
It's in the backpack. There's Ben & Jerry's, and we were gonna wait to get it because we did just eat, but also it's like we should do it now while we're right here. So let's see what all the hype's about. I've never had Ben & Jerry's before. Cheers.
Pure Chad vibes. He's down in Boston now. That was our second market, and we are now in 22 cities nationwide. So we do have other operations. You get a discount.
First stop is First Republic in Essex, Vermont. So it's a little further away, and the tiniest brewery we're going to visit, and we each got to pick our flight, which usually the Boston one you didn't get to do. So yay. Stop number 2, Goodwater.
CO2 burn off going through these. These are fresh, and this one is now really this time. Okay. This is a Kolsch, another lifestyle, but it's actually an ale. So you might...
Stop number 3 is Zero Gravity, so we'll see. They already went for outdoor lights. I don't know if I vlogged the third place on the City Brew Tour because it was super packed in there and I was overwhelmed, but the guy was super great. The host, his name was Nick, and so we got one final beer for the night. And I'm super excited. He was super awesome. Burlington has been super fun, so I'm glad we were able to do this. So this will cap it off. We have to walk half a mile home, and then we'll run the race tomorrow and keep doing our little beer journey. Good morning, everyone. I look like an egg, but we're almost ready to go head out for our 5K. So you probably all know what happened in Kansas City. I was supposed to do a 10-miler and then here in Vermont, but then with everything that happened, we decided maybe don't do that. So now David is now running with me and doing a 5K, and it's at a hospital. So you know, if anything happens again, we'll start and end at the hospital. It won't happen, it's only 3 miles. I do 3 miles all the time. I'm off the medicine that I think contributed to the issue, so. Here's my fit check. My little headband is from Girls on the Run. It's 48 degrees outside, so I've worn layers. This is a long sleeve shirt from Amazon. My leggings are from Old Navy, and then my Hoka running shoes. David?
Will Run for Beer tank top with athletic Under Armour, both from Amazon. I'll probably run with this jacket on. I think I got it from Target, Amazon, and then the running store in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. And those are for his calves. Those aren't like double socks.
No.
Yeah. We parked our car and now we're walking to the packet pickup.
It's the sweetest half marathon run, the Middlebury Maple Run.
As seen by that sign. Woohoo! It's at this hospital, thanks Vermont. And there's a cute little private liberal arts college also here. You know, I'm a sucker for one of those. Oh, look at that, and the finish line is right there. Easy peasy. I see porta potties. This race only has 400 people, and they have these 3 porta potties, and all those porta potties over there. And at the Kansas City Half Marathon, there was like 4,000 people, and I feel like they only had 1 more row of those porta potties. So Vermont's doing it right. Also, the EMS port thing is right over there, and that was where packet pickup is, and they have this little coffee shop, so we might grab a coffee because they give us free breakfast after, but caffeine never hurt anyone. I got my coffee, David got his hot cocoa, and then we got an apple cider donut to split. Yay, we're here. Mile 1. Are you having fun?
So much fun.
Two miles. We did it. I didn't need the ambulance this time.
Good job, Taylor.
After race snacks. Also, we ended up running 3.5 miles instead because there was a volunteer missing, so we didn't know. Here's the people running to the finish line. The lake. Hello, everyone. We finished the race. We're walking to a brewery that will hopefully have the game on, but it's 1.3 miles away, so we have a little bit of time. But I wanted to tell you all that it was a good time. David, do you want to tell them the bad part?
So it's a very small race. A lot of people who do it for the half. So then like the fun run, obviously a lot less people, which is kind of scary because then when you're a slow runner like me, you get this fear of being in last place. And then another thing, because it's kind of like small in the middle of nowhere, their directions weren't great and we ended up getting lost. And then instead of running just 3 miles, we ran like 3.5.
But at least we ran most of it. I mean, we were goal time, so yay. I can't see if you're in the frame or not because it's too bright, but...
And it's not like we were lost by ourselves. We were running behind other runners and they got us lost. But still, a lost is lost.
Yeah, but that's okay. We weren't, again, it was just a fun run, so it wasn't like we were winning prizes or anything.
And we're not athletes. We're not going to be in the top 10, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. This is Burlington Beer Co. It's where we're gonna get lunch. It's huge. Oh, unless we do have to go down there, David, because it's open over there. This might just be the brewery space, like where they brew the beer. We lied. So the thing I showed you was actually 2 different breweries that we did not realize. So where we walked to is Switchback, which we're going to go to, but we wanted to start at Burlington Beer Co. because I think they had a wider food menu. So now we're going there. And thank you, Mom and Dad, for this hat you got me for Christmas last year. We got 2 flights. We got the welcome to BBCO, and then David got the Lager Lover. And this is the space. So we just finished at Burlington Beer Co. And we had a good time.
Yeah.
They had really fun beers.
That one was really cool. It's very large. I'm surprised there's no TVs at all.
Yeah.
Which is shocking, but I guess when you come from Kansas City, you're just used to always having TV for the Chiefs game. But the space was cool. The beers, they have like wide variety and they were all really good. So we had to get the maple porter for our advent calendar because like obviously maple, Vermont, what other beer are you gonna pick, you know?
And now we're headed to Switchback, which is right here. How wonderful. And we got the charcuterie board, which we usually don't do because usually they're overpriced, but
and that one, it was pretty pricey. You know, it kind of filled us up and
it did, actually.
It's our anniversary, so we'll do what we want.
Yeah. Bye. Stop number 2. Apparently the founder of this brewery came from Boulevard. We just finished Switchback. David, what are your thoughts?
It was good. They said the brewer / owner is from Boulevard, Kansas City, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely got that vibe with the designated flights, but Taylor said that's just a trend that's building up everywhere, so otherwise would recommend. And it's right next, like it's
Boulevard, that's Boulevard. The Burlington Beer Company is right there, and then this is right there.
You can throw a stone, so you might as well hit both.
Yeah. And we're drinking our electrolytes, hydrating.
And now we're gonna go to a place that has food and beer.
Brew. We went back to Zero Gravity, which is where we went last night, and we're splitting some fries. And David got, what did you get?
The Foxy.
And I got the Oktoberfest. We got garlic aioli, French fries, which is a much better serving at this place. And we're watching the Red Zone. And I love garlic aioli so much. It is significantly later now. It's 5 p.m. and we're going to go to dinner at a pizza place that's right across the street. When I was looking at Burlington spots, it was one of the places it kept saying. So we're doing that. And then we're gonna walk down by the waterfront, and I think that's about it, really. And get ice cream at Ben & Jerry's one last time. Maybe go to that brewery that we went to last night, Foam, and just kind of hang out. So, yay, it's gotten a lot chillier. Yay, happy anniversary. We got the cheese board again. And here's our pizza. Most likely our last beer's in Burlington unless we get beer at lunch tomorrow. We went back to foam because we paced ourselves better today and I wanted to enjoy this beer. So, yay. It's a little dark, but we wanted to let you guys know we were at foam and we went there last night, but it was after the brew tour and we had drank a lot. So I hadn't fully enjoyed it and we wanted to come back because it was one of our...
I think it's our number 2 here in Burlington for sure.
And when we walked in, there was someone with a Chiefs hoodie on, and so we got to talking to him, and he was from Kansas City, but his wife's a professor, and
so he's been living in Burlington for the past 25 years.
Isn't that so cool? And then his daughter was here, and she ran the half marathon of the 5K that we did this morning.
And the wife also ran.
Yeah, the professor.
The 3-miler.
So I'm like, we probably saw you, and we didn't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what a small world. So, yeah. Now we're gonna go get Ben and Jerry's one last time, and go to the hotel and probably go to bed. But we'll see if I can catch part of the 8:15 Sunday night football game, but we'll most likely just go to sleep.
Be zonked.
Yeah. We're back.
What?
I said we're back. Okay, ice cream. I got salted brownie or blondie and a s'mores one. David?
I got the sweet cookies and cream and then the milk and cookies.
Nice. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Last day in Vermont. Good morning. We're walking to breakfast. We're at brunch, and I got the pumpkin pancake finally. And this is the brunch place. It's very fun. It reminds me of the place in Boston we went. And David already got complimented on his sweater. Look at that. Yay. We've been trying to get an ornament from most of the places we travel, and sometimes I forget, but I remembered. And we finished our massage, and now we're walking back to the hotel to check out and go to lunch before heading to the airport. Here's some of the color that's left in the trees, you can kind of tell. We're headed to lunch before we head to the airport. Okay, last brewery of the trip. We went to this brewery and it's so cool. Look, there's so many beers. Bon appetit. We got to the airport 2 hours way too early, but that'll do it for our anniversary vlog. See ya during Vlogmas.